Hey there, Aries. Welcome to your reading for the week of July 31st. This week, definitely check out astrojar.com for more awesome readers and astrologers. But let's see what we have going on for you this week. I would say if you are working towards anything, relationship, business, doesn't matter, definitely do not be too hard on yourself. You have the Jack of Spades. And Jack of Spades actually is a good card, but I think you can be a little bit self-critical or too hard on yourself with a card like this. So make sure to stay positive and don't hate on yourself basically with this card. Also a card to, at least this week I'm getting, if you have children or something like that, be careful of lending money to your children. Be careful of giving money to your children. I'm getting something like maybe some of you have a child who's moved out or something, and maybe they need to pay rent, and I think you have to think about whether or not, teaching them maybe responsibility, and as, harsh as that may sound, as mean as that may sound, and trying to get them to figure out how to solve a problem might actually be better for them this week. Like I said, weird message, but have to deliver it. It's coming in. So definitely something to pay attention to if you have children who need help or something like that. So that's that. Next, you have the Ace of Hearts. Very good card for all of you. To me, everybody always asks if this is a love card. To me, it can be, but for the most part, to me, it's just a card of feeling good, like having a good week, things going kind of your way. Definitely a great card for family. Definitely a great card for home, being home, the people you have in your home, having those people support you. And it is a great card for support from family, your family helping you out, or your family, kind of giving you support in some sort of way. In a lot of card reading systems, this is considered the card of the home, so, totally makes sense. Other than that, it can represent a friend who is interested in you. So maybe some of you have a friend who's interested in you. I think we're in a better time. We're getting into a much better time for relationships. Of course, we have the retrograde coming up, but, like I said, it could be a better time for a lot of you. Next, you have the Seven of Clubs. It's kind of like this step-by-step thing. I've been talking about this for weeks. I think that a lot of things, if we want to do something, if we want to go somewhere, if we want to get some sort of project done, or if we even want to meet somebody, it's going to be very step-by-step. I think the universe is, we kind of all have this feeling of wanting to just jump right to a goal. I think we have this feeling of just wanting to get there, which, I think as humans we always have that feeling, but I think it's stronger right now, of just wanting to get something over and done with. But this card says if you don't take it step by step, it's going to take longer. So you might as well just kind of take things step by step and get there in just the right amount of time. Next, you have the King of Diamonds. Very good card for money, more money coming in for you this week. Great card for promotions. I always say that with this card, if you want a promotion at work, if you want more money at work, go and ask for it. It's a card of needing to talk to your boss, needing to kind of get those things going. It's very much, just this year in general, it's been very much a year of tens and eights, and tens and eights. You even have an 8 right here. These are two cards that represent work, and I think the annoying thing about these cards is that if we want something, we actually have to go ask for it. It's just not, people aren't going to, notice us. People aren't going to recognize all the good work we're doing. We kind of have to be the one to go grease that wheel, so to speak. So if you want more money, like I said, at work, definitely time to ask for it. Other than that, amazing card for saving. If any of you are investors, great card for investing, putting your money into things. If you are the boss, it's an amazing card for getting people at work to do their work. So definitely a great card for you. Next, you have the Eight of Clubs. Feeling like you have climbed a mountain. I think I said this last week too, maybe, or the week before. I don't really remember, but a card of climbing a mountain, needing to overcome obstacles, and feeling like you have more obstacles to overcome. But it is a good card because it does say that you will be overcoming obstacles. I always say the Seven of Clubs, also a card of escaping from prison and getting out of a prison that you've kind of created for yourself. Sometimes this can represent obstacles as well towards success in, like I said, any area of your life. And it's a card of just needing to find another way of doing things. This card is tricky because we can get hyper focused on a solution. We can think that there's only one way to do something. We just have to look for another way to make it happen. And finally, you have the Seven of Diamonds. Doubts about money, but it is a good card. It's a card of needing to commit to something and needing to make that commitment, especially financially. So maybe you're like trying to get another job, or you want to get another job, or maybe you've been offered another job but you're afraid to leave the job you're in. This card just says you need to just make that commitment so that more money can come in for you. And let's see what else. I mean, it can be a card of family as well, hearing from family, hearing messages from family. Like I said, you have that like twice this week, so there could be a lot of messages and a lot of things coming to you at this time. And let's see. And I would say be careful of arguments. You know what? You have that Jack of Spades. You have this card as well, which can say that you just aren't seeing things maybe clearly this week. You maybe just aren't seeing like other arguments and things. So I'd say be careful of all arguments. But it actually doesn't look like that bad a week. I think that you're just kind of trying to figure out, something to commit to, either a person, a business, a job, something along those lines. So looks like a great week. On a side note, I am still running my sale. A lot of people asked if I was going to keep that going. I'm going to extend it till the end of this week. So if you would like a reading with me, now's the time to get it. Link is in the description below. And thank you for watching, and enjoy your week.